Thank you, everyone, for staying with us. Well, let's get back to our Abuja studio, where the president's social media assistant, Ms. Lauretta Onochie, has been talking to us on the issues raised by the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, who announced his movement to the PDP tonight. Earlier today. Well, a lot of people will say they're not surprised as that. But let me come to you with this one. I'm very sure that you've heard it. He has been quoted to say that the president has been barred from entering the United States for 15 years. How true is that?
Shenwu, that is absolute bunkum. It is utter balderdash. It appears that only Alhaji Atiku Abubakar has heard of that ban. And a press release was made yesterday. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I think he needs to substantiate his claims.
He did say also, and it was quoted as saying that in 2019, if he has the opportunity to run in the 2019 presidential race with President Muhammadu Buhari, he will beat him. And he said this, and I quote him, he said, the President Buhari has lost his goodwill, end of quote.
I think Alhaji Abubakar Atiku has lost touch with reality. I think he needs to check again. President Buhari is not competing with him at the moment. What he's trying to do is to pull President Buhari out of the good work he's doing and to come to wallow in the mud with him. President Buhari is very busy trying to repair the damage that PDP did for 16 years to this nation. He is busy with the job of governance and trying to ease the pains that Nigerians have been passing over the past 16 to 17 years. So the president also knows that the ban on politics has not been lifted. So he's not going to come out to wallow in the mud of
Before I allow you go, everybody knows the weight of Atiku Abubakar in Nigeria's politics. Do you think that it will be the biggest nightmare for the APC and perhaps the Buhari government come 2019?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. He may have had that weight some years ago, but over the years he's been losing that weight. And at the moment, I can tell you that even his local government area in his native Adamawa, that he can't even win any election in that area.
All right.
So where is the weight?
This is perhaps where we anchor. This is perhaps where we anchor is on the fact that there are also talks in your party that he was frustrated, and perhaps a contract to a company he owns was perhaps being frustrated because of political reason. And one of the reasons why perhaps he left the APC, is the president also worried about this kind of actions?
The president is not perturbed at all. He is not moved in any way. Alhaji Atiku is known to hobnob from one party to the other when he cannot have the control of the party. In APC, it's a teamwork. It's not how it is done. But even he, when he resigned from PDP so many years ago, he gave the same reasons he gave so many years ago. That's what he has given again for leaving APC. So
I must allow you to go, Madam Onochie, tonight.
It's about him.
Thank you so much for your thoughts tonight. Lauretta Onochie is a special assistant to the president on social media. Well, you may say it is too early to call. When Nigerians go to the polls in 2019, they will probably be looking out for two major names. That prediction may not be foolproof yet because 2019 is many months away from now. But certain political activities are making it quite evident or obvious. Still in that line of thought, some analysts believe Nigerians may be faced with very tough choices in 2019. Who that thought? Just before 2019, the Buhari-led government still has some unresolved issues tied to the government's credibility, main gate. Many Nigerians are interested in how this government will solve the puzzle. In the meantime, the House of Representatives Committee investigating the matter sat again this past week, throwing questions on top government officials whose name or agencies had surfaced at some point in this saga. The lawmakers got answers, but there are still unanswered questions.